Hello, this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a giant paper Juliet rose. And all the materials and template is linked below. First, I'm taking a 3/4 inch coupler and adding a wire on one side and using a scrap paper to glue the wire onto the coupler. Gather the wire in the middle so there is a wire sticking out on top right in the center of the coupler. Then cut the first and second center pieces. The template can be used for hand cutting or with the cutting machine like your Cricut or Silhouette. You'll need to size it to your letter size paper and make it so that it could use as much of the letter size paper as you can. It will be somewhere between 10 inches wide. The first center pieces will have a tab on the side. Gently fold in half with the tab left on the corner and fold back the tab. Glue the corner bottom end while the tab is folded behind. Do the same to a total of 5 center pieces with the tabs. Connect and glue the one tab to the second center. I like to keep the tabs always on the right side. When you have a few ready to go, add one of them to the wire with the tab and attach to the other center pieces. You should have all 5 of them connected and in the center of the top of the coupler. The next center pieces will be without the tabs. Glue one corner on the left side and let it loosely hug to the first layer and glue the right side, and the right side will not go all the way in. We want to have gaps in between each layer to see all the petals individually. Do this to the whole second layer of the center. I am also slightly shaping any of the top slightly curled out as I go. Some could be curled out and some could just be straight. Next will be our third layer of the center. This time we are going in the opposite direction. Make the center piece go all the way in on the right side and loosely hug around and glue the left side without the left side fully going in, just slightly on the side. Do this to the whole third layer. The Juliet rose doesn't have to be symmetrical, so you can make it as random as you like. I also like to randomly add a petal in between on its own without it hugging around. This just creates more of an organic look. You should have 5 to 6 layers of the center, and you could choose to do more or less. Each layer has 5 pieces, so you'll need at least 25 to 30 sheets of paper that will cut into these pieces. I do have a small version of this where it is much smaller that I'll be linking below. Next, cut a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, and cut halfway into the center of the circle and glue the left side onto the right, creating a slightly cone-like shape. Then poke into the center big enough so your coupler could fit. Add this to the bottom where the coupler is and glue what you can on the coupler to the paper. Since we have gaps in between the center pieces, this circle cone on the bottom will help anchor our outer petals. Next, these will be our outer petals, and I like to make them in a lighter color, typically in an off-white, while the center is more blush color. You'll need 5 of these, and the shape will go vertically on a letter size paper. Again, try to get it as big as possible onto a letter size paper so we could use as much of the paper as we can. First, shape the petals by slightly shaping the top curl out. Follow the center 5 shapes and glue the outer petals right behind it. I glue the stem part on the bottom and glue in the middle of the petal on the back side of the centerpiece. The second layer of the outer petals will have a cut down the bottom center. Cross over the left side to the right side so that the petal will prop up, and glue that in between the first layer of the outer petals. Glue the bottom and a little in the center of the petal and glue the sides onto the previous outer petal layer. Next, you'll need another set of 5 outer petals. This shape has a wider bottom, and it will be going in between the second outer petal layer. Lastly, add the bottom green leaves to cover any messes on the bottom. Then you'll need to make your stand if you want it to be a freestanding flower, and I'll be linking a step-by-step tutorial on this below. You could also just directly add this to a wall for a backdrop, which are perfect for weddings and birthdays. Please like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.